How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So what are you wearing tonight?
A very wonderful purple dress that's fitted, of course.
What do you expect in this Oscars?
What am I expecting? Well, I don't know what to expect because it's Los Angeles, it's Hollywood, it's crazy, you can't really expect anything. However, I'm really hoping that I get to see Sally Hawkins win because she was amazing in The Shape of Water, and I just think her performance was amazing. It's wonderful. Tonight, I'm supporting the veterans. I have a lot of veterans in my family, and I'm always, every single year, whenever there's a veterans event, I always try to go so I can support them and get to make a little shout out to my family too.
How's it going tonight?
It's going great. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So you excited for the Oscars?
Oh, I'm beyond excited. This is awesome.
What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Lulu.
And what brings you out tonight?
I'm here to support the veterans.
What are you working on?
I'm working on a TV show called High Stakes. It's coming out very soon.
What got you into film?
You know, just watching all these movies on YouTube, it's going great. The internet is a great way to inspire young people to come and act. It's fun.
What can you do to break the internet?
The internet, I don't know, just be yourself. Make some crazy videos. It's all fun.
Where can everybody follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram. My username is Rory Dahl, RORYDAHL.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty good. What are you wearing tonight?
Sean John.
Speaking of Sean John, what type of Ciroc do you like? What's your favorite one?
Vanilla.
Okay, so what are you hoping for the Oscars?
I think 3 billboards. I'm rooting for 3 billboards to win. Yeah, fantastic film. Cast of characters was amazing. Yep.
And where can everybody follow you at?
Instagram and Twitter. PD Post. PETEYPOST.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How about you, man?
Pretty good. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing J. David from Valencia, California.
Looking fresh. So what do you expect in this Oscars? Who are you going for?
I'll probably say Get Out. I mean, one of the standalone films. And also Shape of Water. I can't really pick or choose. They're both 2 great films. And I don't know, I'm kind of neck and neck with those 2, yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm an actor. I did a Netflix show called American Vandal. I was an episode of that. Did a short film that a Forbes is doing a piece on. Hopefully it does something big in the future. And I have a couple projects lined up.
What got you into film?
Oh, man. I'll probably say that movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe. One of my favorite films, still is one of my favorite films of all time. And I just love to explore characters, different stories, tell another person's side of a story. And it's amazing to share that story and connect with people around the world.
As far as acting, who is your role model?
Leonardo DiCaprio and probably Marlon Brando as well.
That's a good one, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, and Daniel Day-Lewis. So,
favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Shutter Island.
How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
What are you wearing?
This jacket is a Ryan Seacrest jacket.
What brings you out tonight?
When Suzanne DeLaurentiis asked me to attend the event, she told me that we were honoring veterans and offered me the opportunity to present an award to one of the Purple Heart recipients. That was it. That's all I needed to hear. I said, I'm there.
What are you wearing tonight, bro?
Generic.
Looking sharp.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
So what got you into film?
You know what? I've always wanted to be a movie star. That's actually what started it. And I actually started acting, and I fell in love with that aspect more than, everything else.
Craziest moment on camera?
Craziest moment on camera? Oh, yeah, we had to get fake drunk on camera, and I didn't realize that there was real limoncello in it. And so I just spit-taked it as soon as I drank it. So that was a good time.
Sounds good. So what brings you out tonight?
Suzanne DeLaurentiis. She's a mentor to me. She's a good friend, awesome person, and I'm so glad to be here with her honoring the veterans.
How you doing tonight?
Hi, good. How are you?
So what are you wearing?
I am wearing a dress from Vivian's Boutique.
Nice. So what brings you out tonight?
I know Suzanne, and she's mentoring me.
Everybody knows Suzanne. Oh, my God.
Everybody knows Suzanne.
Literally. So where can everybody follow you at?
Jennifer MK is anything. Instagram, Facebook, IMDb. Yeah.
Craziest moment on camera?
This right now. I don't know. It's probably on set, on a comedy set. It's crazy. It's so much fun. Everybody's joking and laughing and having a good time.
So are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So what are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing a dress from Vivian's Boutique from the Pacific Palisades. The jewelry is also from there, and Vivian's just a very sweet woman. Yeah.
I can tell. I like it. I like the swag.
Very much so. I mean, she just kind of, it was the first dress she picked for me. She's like, this is yours. And I was like, yes.
She just knew it, huh? It was just...
No, this is me. With me just walking through the door, it was actually quite incredible. Now, she does really great work.
So talk to me about fashion. Who is some of your favorite designers and fashion lines you like?
I'm not sure that I have a specific person when it comes to designer clothing. When it comes to perfumes, I'm definitely a Gucci fan, though, because I wear their Flora scent, which I've decided that is my scent. If you would like to smell, it's right there.
Craziest thing a fan ever done to you?
Oh, gosh. I don't think that I've ever had a fan do anything extremely crazy to me, so that's a shame. I really need to find a story.
They didn't stalk you or follow you around or nothing?
No, I've never had that type of a problem, which is a good thing. I don't know what I would do if that was actually the case, so I think I'm in the clear. So.
What are you working on next?
Working on next, actually this coming weekend, I start filming Certifiable. It's a comedy series written by Jennifer M.K.
What got you into film?
Well, actually, Manny Murtis, who's actually the dude right here beside me, got me into film because I was more into the theater realm, and we met at an event, and he kind of introduced me to a whole bunch of people, and I got an audition with my first feature film, which was Without You, and I haven't stopped since.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. How are you?
What are you wearing, bro?
I'm wearing an Express Tux, fitted for me. It was awesome.
Looking sharp, my man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what brings you out tonight?
To support a beautiful person inside and out, Suzanne DeLaurentiis, with the Oscar Gala event, and support the veterans that keeps our country the best in the world.
Okay, what are you working on right now?
I'm working on this awesome project called The Making of a Slave, which gives a whole new perspective that's never been seen before in the history of filmmaking. It's going to be a real treat for everyone. I'm so looking forward for everyone to watching it. No, I'm in the movie. Yes, the creators, Maria Denoran and Jerome Enders, great guys to work with, creative, along with the cast and crew, just makes it that much more enjoyable.
And what's next for you?
Just keep on working. Just keep on. We're currently still on The Making of a Slave. It's going to be coming out by the end of the year. We're going to be. It's going to be real. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be really, really good stuff. I'm looking forward to it.
What are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing Amos Saval, and I want you to check the back. I'm also wearing accessories from Vivian's Boutique.
So who are you going for Best Picture?
I absolutely feel like 3 Billboards should win. Film was made to tell stories, and the way that story unfolds is magic.
What are you working on next?
I'm working on writing and directing a new project, a web series called 9 Lives, so let's watch out for it.
Craziest moment on camera?
Craziest moment on camera was absolutely doing a Michael Jackson music video back in the day when his stand-in was wild, let's just say.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Vivian's Boutique.
Okay, so who you going for Best Picture?
I'm really hoping for Shape of Water. Guillermo del Toro is an amazing visionary director, and he's amazing, and he deserves to win all his hard work, and we got a monster movie in there. So,
What got you into film?
I went to film school, so I've always wanted to create, pictures and tell stories, and really love just like carrying on a great adventure and living through the characters.
Craziest moment on film?
Oh gosh, craziest moment on film. Any Quentin Tarantino film, pretty much. Like, oh my gosh, someone wasn't supposed to get killed, and it happens like that. Just instant twists and turns, like Pulp Fiction, for instance.
So, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing, this is from New York. It's amazing, and they dressed me at Saks, so I'm really happy to be here tonight supporting such an amazing cause and get to dress up. It's a lot of fun.
Who you going for Best Picture?
Oh, Best Picture, you know what? I'm a little ambivalent on Best Picture, but here's what I do know. I want Coco to take it home, and I want Diane Warren to take it home for Best Song. So those are my two that I'm really, really rooting for tonight. Yeah.
So what got you into film?
Well, I do a lot of music for TV and film. I'm a singer and songwriter. So for me, it's all about the soundtrack. You know, I love being able to experience the film and hear the song, and that's the thing that makes you cry. So for me, that's what's most important.
Okay, so you're a singer-songwriter. So who have you worked with?
Oh, everybody from Gamble and Huff, who wrote all the songs of the 70s, to people from bands from Eve 6 and Hoobastank and Cinderella, some amazing producers, some amazing songwriters, and I'm just excited to be here tonight to celebrate.
What's some of your idols?
Oh, Streisand, Natalie Cole, Hart, Celine, Whitney. I actually wrote my record with an old school Whitney writer who had hits with her back in the day, and there's nothing like a great song. Like The Bodyguard's a great example where a song can just bring the movie to life, and that's my goal.
How you doing tonight?
Very good.
What are you wearing?
BB?
Okay, so who you going for the Best Picture?
Get Out.
What's your name and what do you do?
I'm April Campion. I'm an independent film producer.
What got you into film?
When I was 12, I knew I had to be a filmmaker when I went to the movies and saw Aladdin.
How can I get in one of these films?
I guess you have to come audition, but I am working on a couple right now this year already.
I would love to audition. Where can everybody follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at april.campion, or you can follow me on Facebook because I'm also training for American Ninja Warrior.
And what's your best picture you're going for right now?
I would probably say Shape of Water.
My name is Robin Dennis. I'm an actress, and you are watching Untouchable Magazine.
Hi everyone, I'm Rory Dahl. I'm seen on High Stakes, and you are watching Untouchable Magazine.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Pete Postiglione, a.k.a. Petey Post from the East Coast, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.
I'm Sebastian Armani. You might know me from Spies in Training, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.
I'm Donnie Most. You probably know me from Happy Days, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.
I'm Yanni Nandrinos from High Stakes, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.
Hey, my name is Jennifer MK, and everyone knows me from the Stall feature film on Blu-ray, DVD, Amazon, and Google Play, and you are watching Untouchable Magazine.
Hi, my name's Allison Kessler from Without You, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.
Hi, my name is Manny Murtis. Look out for The Making a Slave later on this year, and we're on the Untouchable Magazine.
I'm Gabrielle Miller. You see me on Atomic Blue, Mexican Wrestler, the film, and you are watching Untouchable Magazine. Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Araceli Smith. I'm originally from Minnesota, Los Angeles, California, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.
My name is Carly Robin Green. You know me because my single What Love Is All About has been in your house. You can check out Untouchable Magazine and stay tuned.
I'm April Campion. I'm a producer, and you're watching Untouchable Magazine.